Welcome back everyone for another Evertail video. So today we are looking at the new Endless Riz, and she's essentially, I don't know what to call it besides the new version, because she's also Dark Riz as well. So yeah, the newer Dark Riz, or yeah. So just looking at her kit, I'm gonna go over her kit first because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get her or not. Just because, yeah, I'll talk about it later. So for her kit, like, should you summon for her? Overall, my thoughts are two words: Mega Poison. Like, do you like Mega Poison? And if you really want someone who can like give a whole lot of Mega Poison, then yes, you should summon for her. If not, then I would be a bit hesitant. Just because I feel like her main selling point for me is Mega Poison. So Poison Scourge is you get Mega Poison and you do either 100% damage if it's like she's on the field for the first time, 300% if she gets killed, and then she gets like a clone copy of her. And then, which is her passive, which is the Endless Revenge. Like, if she gets, very first time she gets killed, she gets summoned as a conjured unit. And then if she gets summoned as a conjured unit, then she kind of gets a speedy entry where she just immediately gets a turn. And she gets a quicken as well, which is, it's nice. And then for Poison Carnage, it's 500% damage to if the enemy's poisoned, and recovers 100% HP, and you gain a counter stats. So a lot of really good things going on. All of her kits pretty fast for the most part. It's all 100 or less, and 500% damage is a good amount. Heals 100%, and you get a counter stat. So it's all really good things. Instant Mega Poison is Mega Poison, and then it's instant. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. And a nice thing about it is it actually gives you Spirit. So you get +2, +1, +1, and the only thing that costs Spirit -2 is the Poison Carnage. For Endless Resolve, this just gives you Counter, Endure, and a Burn Ward. So yeah, those are all pretty self-explanatory. We've seen them before. It's kind of interesting for Burn Ward since usually Poison typically counters Burn already. So it's kind of interesting that like they gave an extra little Burn Ward on top of it to like help her counter burn units even more. And then for her passives, I talked about the Endless Revenge already, and the Mega Poison Aura is kind of like a Divine Guard-ish sort of deal, where if she gets hit, well, not Divine Guard, technically Earth Anya, it's not a Divine Guard. Just kidding, not a Divine Guard. It's just like sort of like a skin passive. It's close enough to a skin passive just to call it a skin passive, even though the words say this is not a skin passive, but that's the best way to describe it. Is if they take damage, if she takes damage, a random enemy gets Mega Poison, as long as they're not already poisoned or sleeping. Yeah. So it's kind of like Earth Anya's passive, sort of. But Earth Anya's guard. So my thoughts on her is I'm gonna give myself 200 summons to try for her. If not, then I'm gonna stop. So, which is why I'm trying to do the explanation beforehand. And I guess I'll kind of go into like the reasons why, like my overall thoughts on her, like while I summon. Yeah, multitask. So we're starting at 493k. So I'm gonna give it 200. So when it hits 473, I'm gonna call it quits if I don't get her by then. So yeah, let's get into it. So the reason why I don't like, I'm not I don't think I'm that deeply invested into her is because, like, one is Mega Poison. It is very good, but I feel like her kit, like, it relies too heavily on Mega Poison. And just me personally, like the units that I'm using, if you kind of just go over here, a lot of them, like almost all of them, don't solely rely on poison. Like my first platoon is poison slash blood, like Mori sacrifice, and then Dark Joan Arc has her survival, and then the original DRizz has Guard Destroyer, which is very, very important. And then like the other Endless Asteroid has her Savage, and there's just like there's more than just poison. And the other thing is, like, I feel like my team and other units, like especially like Earth Anya, her passive already has the poison random skin, and that spreads a lot of poison. And then you have the whole auto poison plus, like, upon entry. And I feel like there's so many units that already just like auto poison or just give poison, where it's hard to justify the new Endless Riz as like, I'm using her for poison, because poison's already very abundant and it's pretty easy to spread. And the only big difference is that it's mega. So Mega Poison, which again, it's very good, but there are a bunch of units that just can purify or get rid of it. Bride Lud is everywhere. Like one Shield of the Abyss gets rid of all of it. There's Snow Whites. I don't know. I'm still watching this, but like there's Snow Whites. There's Young. Was it Collins? No, Young. It's the Purify, and then the Purify Charge one. Whoa, what am I thinking of? It's not Colin. It's it Young. I'm blanking. I don't have her. But yeah, the one that does Purify Charge and does stuns. Like there's a lot of ways to just purify in general, and there's units with stealth. There's units with burn. Like I feel like relying on like the entire gimmick being Mega Poison is just too reliant for my taste personally. Like it kind of goes into the same line of like why I didn't summon for Rin, because again, a lot of people like her. It's great. She has the whole guard plus, the flip life, poison all, and she has like super good high attack, but I just personally don't like that playstyle as much. And then again, like for her survivability, the new Endless Riz, I think it's very good. Like she has a lot of ways to live. Like, okay, so that's 110 down already. Like she has her ability to heal 100%, gain and endure, and she has essentially a second life because of her revenge passive. So like she does provide a lot of survivability value. But the thing is, like, I feel like, and as well on top of her counter stances, like she has a lot of ways that she can survive, and like she will stay on the field for a really long time if she's built, and Mega Poison will do a lot of damage. It's just that what she provides is mainly Mega Poison. Like she does have her one attack that does 500% damage and heals, which is, again, it's very good. It's very good, it's very strong, but like I think being 2 spirit, she could also just spam that and drain a lot of spirit. And poison, I feel like already has somewhat of a spirit issue. Like it might kill, and it is a good skill. Like if it was 1 spirit cost, I think definitely. 2 is I don't know. It's still good. but yeah, I don't know. I personally, it's alright. Plus, I think part of me summoning right now is just kind of partially just FOMO. And just, yeah. But, like, where I think she'll stand, I don't think she's gonna be, like, top tier. I feel like she's gonna be, like, a pretty solid support. But I don't think she's, like, broken or a must-have. But she will be a solid Mega Poison support. And she can do damage. Like 500% is it's a lot. It's good. I think she does have the stats to back it up. But it won't really matter if I don't summon for her, like if she doesn't show up. I got 3 left. Dude, this is, yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, it is coming down to the wire. Are you guys getting a gameplay video? That's what this is. Will you guys get a gameplay video or not? We shall see. Oh, you guys might not be getting a gameplay video. Yeah, I'm gonna cap at 200. Last chance, guys. Last chance. Do you guys get a gameplay video? Yes or no? 50-50. Oh, no, it is definitely not 50-50. But last chance. Last chance. Gameplay video or not? Yes or no? You guys do not get a gameplay video. I'm sorry. That is gonna be it. Well, I threw 200 in. Did not get her. Again, I think she'll be a solid support unit. She will, like, I don't know, just her survivability alone with that 500% damage could be enough. I think it's still a good unit. It's just personally, I'd rather have other reliable sources of damage, because it's still, Poison Carnage does require them to be poisoned. And yeah, I just rather have like another source of damage other than just poison. Yeah. So, should we just do, let's just do one more for good measures. 210. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Okay, I'm stopping now. There are limits for a reason. There's limits for reasons. Okay, that's it. I don't need that. I'm going back. Okay, so I guess that's gonna be it for this video, everyone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you can. Comment down below. Are you, like, what are your thoughts on her? Are you gonna summon for her? Did you get her? How far did you get? And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.